teacher Vanessa Brown, who has been searched, photographed and fingerprinted after taking her daughter's devices off them in an attempt to ensure they were not distracted from their studies. Look,
what to say about this case? Time and time again at the moment we're seeing the police behave in what is close to completely irrational ways, and I think that comes from a really problematic trend within policing, which is to treat every report of a crime as though it requires the maximal use of police force. We've seen this in the case involving Times Radio producer Maxie Allen, where he had 6 people showing up to his house.
6 police officers. You remember we spoke to Maxie on this show a couple of weeks ago. It was just outrageous. He was literally just sending emails about his daughter's education. Okay, they were a bit spicy, but they weren't abusive in any way. They weren't breaking the law in any way, as far as I could see. You're the expert, Luke. But certainly, it just seems that, you know, if you get your phone snatched, if you get your home broken into, it's very difficult to get the police to take any action. But as Vanessa Brown has found out, as Maxie Allen has found out, if there's a report in this way, well then the police come round rather than saying, hold on a second, let's just calm down here. This is a mother taking an iPad away from her daughter.
Absolutely, and I think what the police are failing to appreciate is just how traumatic and appalling an arrest for someone can be. They seem to think that it's perfectly acceptable to put someone through what is absolutely appalling treatment. Vanessa Brown talks about being left in custody for hours, fingerprinted, as you've said, intimate samples, all this sort of, it just seems completely bizarre. But it does follow from this culture within the police where every single complaint is now treated as a grounds to do something if something can be done.